Welcome to Wendy Lockhart's Fun with Theory. You may be asking yourself, what's fun about music theory? Well, on these videos, I'm going to show you. Let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got rhythm. You may have music, but do you have rhythm? Today, we're going to find out. And if you don't, I'll give it to you. Stay tuned till the end for a special treat. The building blocks of rhythms consist of note values, whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, the easy ones, and then also eighth notes, 16th notes, and the dreaded 32nd notes. Yikes. Now let's erase all that and try out some real rhythms and see how we do. All you have here are half notes, quarter notes, and a couple of whole notes. Half notes get 2 counts apiece. 1, 2. In each of these measures, in a 4/4 meter, we'll talk about that in a minute, you'll have 4 total counts. So this first guy gets counts 1 and 2. This next one gets count 3 and 4. Now you have a total of 4. 2 here, 2 here, total of 4. Next measure, quarter notes get 1 count each. Our half note gets 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2. I know we're musicians, but we can do this math. 1 plus 1 plus 2. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this measure looks just like the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And our whole note gets 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A metronome is your most important tool if you want to get good at reading and performing rhythms accurately. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at the next line. It looks very repetitive. A lot of what we've already done.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And 4. Let's put our buddy metronome back on and do both lines together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. A meter signature tells us how many counts and what type of counts are in each measure. This 4/4 here, there it is, it tells us that we have 4 beats per measure as the top 4, and the bottom 4 tells us that the quarter note is the type of note that gets 1 beat. Now I've rewritten the initial rhythm that we had in 4/4, grouped into the same set of measures as we had. So it looks like the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. However, there's been one change. Do you see it? That's right. It's 2/2. Well, what does 2/2 mean? The top 2 means there are 2 beats per measure. In 2/2, or in cut time, which is the C with the line through it, the half note gets 1 count. So now, as we look at it, we can see how that works. 1, 2. Each half note gets 1 count. In any meter with a 2 on the bottom, the half note gets 1 count, the quarter note gets a half a count, and a whole note gets 2 counts. So now we proceed in the same way. 1, 2. That's not too difficult. Our half beats get the count and then the syllable or word and. So 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice how that's faster. We have cut the time in half. It's also called half time or cut time or 2/2. Now it's twice as fast as when we did it initially. Now let's erase this one and put another rhythm up on the board. This one has 16th notes in it. Do not panic. You can do this. Let's remember how we're going to count the different note values. Those quarter notes just get 1 count. You'd say 1. or 2, or 3, or 4, depending on what count it comes on. So let's find all of our quarter notes and label those. Our eighth notes each get half a count. As we saw in the last example, we'll do 1 and for eighth notes, or 2 and, or 3 and, or whatever beat they fall on. So let's find our sets of eighth notes and label those. All right, so what's left? We've got an eighth note by himself here. He's the second half of the beat, so he's an and. And we've got a couple of 16th notes. They're the first half of the beat, beat 2, so they are 2E. And let's do this rhythm together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we've gotten a little bit faster. We're in 4/4, but our note values are much smaller than they were to begin with. Remember where we started initially? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now we come to the fun part. The reason I chose this specific rhythm to teach you today. Oh yeah, the cup song. But let's start slow. So here we are. Our first measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, is 2 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just clap.
Twice. Clap. Clap. Good.
The next measure is tapping on the cup. A right, left, right is the hands that you want to use. It'll make a difference later on in the song. So let's try that much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a clap, a pickup, and a set down of the cup. So clap here, pick up, and a set down. From the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the part that gets a little tricky, the second half. We're going to clap on 1, 2. We're going to grab the cup upside down with our right hand. That's 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Clap and grab. Clap and grab. But notice I'm twisting my hand upside down to grab the cup.
So this is a clap and a right hand grab upside down of the cup.
Clap, grab, hit the top of the cup on your other hand, and set the cup upright.
So clap, grab, hit, down.
And we're almost there. You're going to pick up the cup with your left hand on 1, 2, hit the table on 3, 4, and flip the cup upside down to end it on the last measure. So that is...
And left hand up, a right hand slap the table, and then a left hand down with the cup.
All right, let's try it from the beginning. Metronome, help us out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are now, still in 4/4, but instead of half notes and quarter notes and whole notes, we've changed the rhythm to be quarter notes, eighth notes, and half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. One more time at this tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For our grand finale, we're going to keep that 100 beat per minute tempo and try it out on our cups. Are you with me? Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. How'd you do? Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Great. Now with your newly learned skill at not only rhythm reading, but cup playing, you can be the greatest hit at all the Christmas parties this year. Just grab a cup, preferably one that won't break when you slam it down on the table. I'll give you a special holiday treat of my own to thank you for watching my very first Wendy Lockhart's Fun with Theory. Here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!